Welcome back to the Washington State Dynasty. Pac-12 play is revving back up as Washington State is on the road to take on Stanford. The Cougars entered today's game at 4-1 and are coming off a shutout performance last week against the Idaho Vandals. The defense was the story last week, allowing under 200 yards total to the Vandals. Along with our defense was Jamal Morrow, who had a career day, putting up 178 yards on the ground. An incredible performance from him along with a great run. But it's about time to kick off in the rain. Let's get started. The Cougars opened the day from the pistol full house. Fake goes to Wicks, trying to get the outside pitch to Morrow, in great pursuit from the defender. Morrow only able to pick up 2 yards. Still in the pistol, Morrow gets the carry once more. He goes once again, only 1 yard. A slow start so far for the reigning Pac-12 player of the week. A 3-wide set on third down. Luke Falk drops back to the outside. Got a man, Dom Williams. He makes a move but pushed out of bounds, able to pick up 14 yards and the first down. 3-wide set once more, split back also. Luke Falk trying to get outside of the pocket, moving to his right. Pressure starting to get there. He throws it to Dom Williams, not able to hang on to the ball. A very risky throw, almost paid off, however. Luke Falk once more, this time to Dom Williams again. That's his third target so far on 3 passes. A 7-yard reception. It will bring up third and short. To the outside, and Luke Falk misses the wide open Sebastian LaRue. Falk playing much better in the recent weeks, but that is a big miss. Wanted to get off to a nice start to start this game. Kevin Hogan and the Stanford offense take the field for the first time today as Jordan Pratt goes to the outside for a 5-yard reception. From the shotgun on 3rd and 4, Kevin Hogan across the middle. He's got his man Jordan Pratt, who's met and brought down just short of midfield. Offset I. Give goes to Raymond Wright, who is one of the best runners in all of college football, as he is one of the highest yard per carries in all of the nation. Wright once more, this time only able to pick up 3. He is taking on the number 2 rush defense in all of the country. So it will be interesting to see how he stacks up. A great open field tackle though on 3rd down by Daquan Brown. Not the best tackler, but showing you he is capable at times. Gerard Wicks gets the carry. He goes to the outside for the first time today and is able to pick up 5 yards. Split back set. Fake goes to Wicks to the outside for Morrow. He makes a juke to the outside and is brought down, but able to pick up the first down on the run after catch. Luke Falk from the shotgun. He goes with a short pass to Dave Robinson. He's already had 3 drops so far in the year. Has had trouble catching the ball, but that is a very nice catch and a nice job to get near the first down line. Jamal Morrow, however, he makes a cut, makes another move, and goes for 11 yards. Last week had a couple of very nice runs, including one where he made 4 men miss on a spin move. Sebastian LaRue, however, across the middle, he goes and picks up 16 yards. Steve Stewart is in motion. Luke Falk going to the end zone. He's got a man going up, and it is batted away by the defender, looking for Dom Williams, but it was incomplete. Split back set on 2nd and 10. A short pass to Gerard Wicks. He has to come back to the ball, and that actually may have helped him as he's able to pick up 3 yards. On 3rd and 7, Gerard Wicks is the running back. 3-wide set. Luke Falk. Pressure's getting there. He is met and brought down for a loss of 9, and we are now on the very edge of field goal range. Quentin Breshers will come out for the field goal. Kick is away, and it is short by a good margin. He was kicking against the wind, so that is actually his first miss of the year. Wright gets the carry to start off Stanford's second drive. What a run staying up, but there is a flag down. It is clipping on Stanford, so that will back them up. That is a huge loss. That was a really nice run, but it will all be negated by the penalty, and it will be 1st and 9. Do not see a whole lot of those, but on 1st and 9, Wright goes for a gain of 4. It is now all on the line. Raymond Wright goes, and he goes straight up the gut. No resistance till he got past the first down line. And it is now an empty set. Stanford really mixing up the looks and going to the outside. That one is incomplete. Pressure almost got there, but Hogan would just throw it away. 2nd and 10. Hogan moving in the pocket. 7 to his left. Finally throws it. He's got his man Michael Rector. And that is a first down on an 11-yard reception. 4-man front for the Cougars. Wright gets the carry. He's out into the open field to the 25-yard line and brought down. A very nice run. Single back set. Give goes to Raymond Wright straight up the gut. Able to go for 7. Breaks the first tackle but is brought down. 40 yards so far on the day. Kevin Hogan drops back. He goes across the middle. He's got his tight end Dalton Schultz. and that is now a goal-to-go situation for the Stanford Cardinal. Everyone on the line for Stanford, and the give will go to Wright, who's trying to get to the outside, inside of the 5-yard line now after a nice 5-yard run. It is 2nd and goal. 2 tight ends set, trying to get to the outside. Raymond Wright on the pitch into the open field, and he is into the end zone on a 5-yard run, and Stanford takes the lead 7-0. So far been a very slow offensive game. However, we are only 2 minutes in the second quarter, so it may pick up at some point. Luke Falk rolling out to the right. He throws and misses a wide open receiver for the 2nd time today. His accuracy has really improved, but throws like that are really why some people have called for him to be benched, especially earlier in the season. Jamal Morrow on a nice run, however. It is now 3rd and 2. Morrow once more, he's starting to get loose. Another nice run, that one for the 1st down. It is a split back set. Kevin Chapman into the game. Luke Falk drops back across the middle. He's got his man River Craycraft. What a catch. He just fit that ball in perfectly. Throws like that show that he has the ability. He just has to be a little more consistent. Gerard Wicks, however, our running game is starting to pick up as we have 2 of the better running backs, I would say, in the Pac-12. Every game we should definitely be running for, I would probably say, at least 150 yards, if not more. Luke Falk getting it on the running action on the 1st down gain. Luke Falk across the middle. He's got his man Sebastian LaRue. A very nice catch across the middle on a post route. It is 1st down with River Craycraft slot right. Luke Falk drops back from the shotgun. He goes with a short dump down to Dave Robinson, who's able to pick up 4 and falls forward. Gerard Wicks checks into the game. He's trying to get to the outside on a sweep play. He makes a nice cut, but the defender is able to hang on to Wicks, and he is brought down just short of the 1st down line. Going the swing pass on 3rd and 1, and LaRue is just short. That will bring up 4th and inches, and we will decide to go for it. Gerard Wicks gets the carry, and he does not have far to go, but he just barely got that. Only 1 yard, needed it less than a yard, so very lucky right there. However, we're taking our shot to the end zone. That ball was out of bounds. No real shot for Gabe Marks to go up and get it. 3 wide to the left. Luke Falk rolling out to his right. He's moving to his right, getting out of the pocket. He goes, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, River Craycraft. But he was out of bounds, came back in bounds, and did not establish himself. So that is an illegal touching, and that will be a loss of down and a loss of 5. Throw is bouncing around the defensive lineman, not able to pick that one off. It was bouncing in his hands, and we will be forced to settle for a field goal. Right on the first play of the drive for Stanford, goes for a short gain of 3. Hooper in motion. Wright once more, really establishing the ground game. He is brought down just short of the 1st down line. 3rd and inches. 3-man front for the Cougars. Hogan to the outside. What a play by Charleston White, diving in to knock that ball away, and the Cardinal will be forced to punt. Jamal Morrow, nice spin move right there as he goes for a gain of 4 yards. It is 3rd and 6, empty backfield for Falk. He goes across the middle, and that is Sebastian LaRue's 3rd drop of the season. A very big drop, as that will give Stanford the ball back. Only 30 seconds, however, but that goes to Dalton Schultz. He breaks 1 tackle, breaks another, finally brought down, and Stanford will use their 2nd timeout of the half. Kevin Hogan drops back, moving into his right. He's taking a shot downfield. What a catch by Schultz! Right over the top of the smaller Daquan Brown. Does not have the size to deal with Dalton Schultz. Hogan drops back, quick throw on the curl route. He finds his man Michael Rector, who is rocked on that play by Brown. It is now 1st and 10, a split back set. Barry Sanders Jr. checks into the game, going to the outside. Raymond Wright, clock ticking down, and Wright will go out of bounds with 2 seconds left, and Stanford will go ahead and kick the field goal to get a 7-point lead going into halftime. Start of the 3rd quarter now. Stanford will begin with the ball. Wright trying to get to the outside. He makes a move upfield and goes for a nice gain of 10, but just short of the 1st down line. I formation. A lot of running so far from both teams, but this time Wright nowhere to go, and he will fall backwards for a loss of 4 yards. Under center is Hogan. He's going. He pitches the ball, but it is incomplete, and it's a fumble. Robert Barber picks it up. He's down to the 5-yard line, and that is the type of play that we need. That is a huge play to start the second half. Gerard Wicks goes on first and goal, runs over 2 defenders into the end zone, and this is now a tie game. A very poor decision by Kevin Hogan, and we capitalized on it to tie this game up at 10. Stanford begins this drive like they have most others with a give to Raymond Wright. This one not quite as successful. Darius Lamore a very nice tackle and a loss of 2. Once more a give to Raymond Wright. He's onto the open field, pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A nice tackle out in the open field. I formation, give goes to Wright once more. Really establishing the run. Our defense has not lived up to their name so far. The number 2 run defense. Wright has been very effective so far. Schultz though, he gets the pass and goes for a 9-yard reception and is now past midfield into Cougar territory. Man in motion is the fullback, Wright once more. Do I sound like a broken record yet? And he goes for a gain of 6. 90 yards so far on the day. It is 2nd and 4. Hogan drops back. He throws the ball and will just throw this one away. Pressure was starting to get there. Pocket was collapsing. And that will now bring up 3rd and 4. Rolling out to his left. He stops and fires to Francis Owusu, brother of Chris Owusu, player in the NFL. It is now 1st and 15 after a false start. Hand off to the left side. White misses the first time, stays with it, and brings down Wright after a 7-yard gain, 3 yards short of the 100-yard mark on the day. Hogan with a deep drop moving to his right. He finds his running back Wright. Really been the catalyst of this offense today. Everyone on the line for Stanford. Wright going to the outside. This time nowhere to go. Not able to even gain a yard. 2nd and 10 on the edge of the red zone. Hogan rolling out to his right. This time going to the outside. What a catch by Jordan Pratt. Somehow got both feet or 1 foot down. And that is just a great play. But what a hit by Jeremiah Elias. Get a second look at that as he just obliterated Raymond Wright. 2nd and goal, and Wright will just run into the end zone. Maybe hit after the whistle, but no penalty was called. Now the ensuing kickoff, Zaire Andre is back to return it. He takes it just shy of his goal line. He's going to the outside to the 30, 40, makes a cut, brought down to the 40-yard line on a 40-yard return. Begin the drive out of the pistol, give goes to Wicks. Nice spin move and fights for a couple extra yards, falls forward also. Only 34 yards so far on the day from Gerard Wicks. That is his season low if that total did hold up. Spash in the root, another dangerous throw from Luke Falk, but somehow completes it just short of the 1st down line. It is 3rd and inches, Gerard Wicks, and they say he got it. I do not know about that, but either way it is now 1st and 10 and Morrow is back into the game. Trying to get the outside. This is just excellent pursuit so far from this Stanford defense. Our running backs have not really been able to get anywhere into the open field so far on the day, but River Craycraft splits the defense into the open field, makes defenders trip up into the end zone. 49-yard touchdown. It was a cover 2 call, and we just made the safety make a call. He made the wrong one, and River Craycraft went into the end zone. Raymond Wright, however, he goes and only able to pick up 2 yards to start off the drive. Under a minute left in the 3rd quarter, Wright once more, he meets initial resistance but bounces off that and goes and makes it a 0-yard gain. A very nice play from him. On the throw on 3rd down, however, Raymond Wright is down on the screenplay. We'll have to see how that affects his availability for the rest of the game, as Barry Sanders Jr. will replace so far. Gerard Wicks, however, a very nice move on the triple option, makes one man miss and picks up the 1st down. Wicks in motion, going to the outside for Gerard Wicks, who gets the pass brought down just short of the 40-yard line on an 8-yard reception. Gabe Marks in motion, give goes to Wicks once more as he's starting to get some more touches as this game goes forward, and he goes and picks up the 1st down. Under 7.5 minutes left, Falk fires across the middle and finds his man Dom Williams. He goes for 16 yards and is now inside of the red zone. Actually, just outside. Jamal Morrow, though, he gets us inside on a nice spin move and a nice juke move to follow. It is 2nd and 5. LaRue slot left. Luke Falk drops back. He's rolling out to his right. Throws once more. Very risky. Not sure he should be making these throws, but they have not cost him yet today. 3rd and 3. Gerard Wicks trying to get to the outside. He's going, and he just barely gets the first down before being pushed out of bounds. And it is now a goal-to-go situation. Luke Falk rolling out to his right. He's got some room to take off. He will, and he'll dive into the end zone for a 9-yard touchdown. And the Cougars have their first lead of the day, 24-17. 5.5 minutes left. Still a lot of time to work with as Sanders Jr. runs over a defender and fights for 4 yards. As we have heard, Raymond Wright's day is done. Sanders Jr. will get the bulk of the carries moving forward. He only goes for 1 there, and it is now 3rd and medium. To the outside, he's got his man Jordan Pratt, but he is just short of the first down line, and the Cardinal will be forced to punt the ball. On 1st and 10, screen pass to Jamal Morrow. He tries to make a man miss, not able to do much, but does go for 5 yards. A very nice screen pass to get just a couple to start off the drive. 2nd and 5. Jamal Morrow goes straight up the gut. First down. Under 4 minutes left in this game. We just have to worry about running the clock now. On a play action pass on 1st and 10. Taking a shot to the outside. Gabe Marks goes up and gets it. That's really his first big reception. Last year he was our big play guy. Almost all of his catches were long catches or at least touchdowns. But on 1st and 10, Wicks goes for a nice gain of 8, over 60 yards on the day. That was his only 11th carry so far. However, Luke Falk scrambling once more on 2nd and 2. Gets the defender to bite and will finally throw to Dave Robinson, who picks up the first down. Inside of the 15-yard line, 2nd and 9. Jamal Morrow tries to get the outside, but nowhere to go. He is met, and Stanford will use their first time out of the half. It is now 3rd and 13. Luke Falk, pressure starting to get there. He steps up in the pocket, but goes down and will lose 5 yards as Stanford uses their second timeout of this half. Only 1 left. Brescher's kick is away, and he is now 7 of 8 on the season. It is a 2-score lead. Stanford has got to work quick. Hogan going to the outside. It's intercepted by Jeff Farrar, and that should pretty much seal this game. His 2nd interception of the year. That is a clutch interception. We should be able to escape with the victory. Jamal Morrow trying to get the outside. He uses his speed effectively, but is brought down just short of the first down line. Just over a minute left. Now under, and that is a first down by Keith Harrington into the game, and he will seal this game. We would go ahead and kneel the last couple of plays. Luke Falk is your play of the game. 2 touchdowns, 219 yards passing, and a very nice rushing touchdown where he dove into the end zone. A 10-point victory, and we move to 5-1 on the year. Somewhat surprising. We have a could be 6-0 right now if our pass defense did not just fall apart against Virginia Tech. We could be 6-0 and going in further into Pac-12 play undefeated. However, we are 5-1, still off to a great start. Just overall very surprising, I would say. We do have a lot of seniors on this team and a lot of veteran leadership, so that could definitely be a big part. But with a freshman quarterback who had only thrown 1 pass coming into this season, I really just did not think we would get off to this sort of start. It could fall apart moving forward, but next week we are taking on Arizona on the road. Arizona is 3-2 entering this game, and they have a very solid team. They match up very well against us. Just they run the ball very well, as we have now moved to the #1 rushing offense in all of the country. Arizona's quarterback, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, so they have struggled, and Arizona not really played anyone other than UCLA, but they did lose to Arkansas State. And now we have a recruiting update. Greg Covington, the top recruit on my board, my #1 guy, the #6 defensive end in the nation, and the #1 pass rusher, is starting to favor Penn State, but we do have an upcoming visit. And so you now get a look at our full recruiting board, or at least the guys I am targeting. And let me know if you want me to do a recruiting video like I did last year. We'll all just break down the prospects I'm looking at, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and just what I'm looking for in my recruits. But like I said, next week is our game against Arizona, which should be a very interesting game. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the game down below. But once again, see you next week when we take on Arizona, 'cause I'm out.